Hey, how's it going, YouTube? Did you guys see the mystery box? The unsolved mysteries? Did you get a glimmer, a glance what was in there? Let me show you, people of the YouTube generation. Okay, first a little quick story behind what I'm about to show you today. Obviously, I'm a collector of retro video games, having the name Retro Dealer. I deal, I hunt, I find, like anybody else who has this amazing hobby. But because my magnetic for video games is getting so strong, I never even meant to collect Sega Genesis, Atari, Sega Master, Turbo, all these other ones. I was just focused on Nintendo. But I mentioned a while back in one of the older videos that this guy gave me his entire haul, and it was awesome. He had everything from Atari, Coleco, Sega Genesis, Sega Master, Nintendo 64. You get my point, right? It goes on and on and on. And he even had the Sega CD. This guy was a big time collector. And I gave him a couple PlayStation 3 controllers, a little handful of games, and he was happy. I was happy. But here's one of the items. First generation. I do have all the hookups. Controllers came with those 3-button controllers. I had 2 hauls, one from that guy, and another one, a big stack of Sega Genesis from the second thrift store in my community. And let's just start off with the loose games. A lot of them, I'm not too, I don't know, I just don't know too much. I know a few games here and there, stuff I see in Super Nintendo, so, but here's, is that Dexter Man or whatever? Ta-da. Yeah, it works really good, pretty decent label. This was from that guy with the haul of games. This was from the thrift store. Nice label. This was from the thrift store. I'll separate the thrift store dude. I scored his haul. I want to show you the rest of the stuff I picked up from him as well sometime. I have a TurboGrafx 16. Came with a joystick, and this one, stupidest game ever, but I seen Sonic on thrift store. Thrift store, really weird. Some of these games are just so bizarre. Now I know why I collected Super. This one, it has a case. I don't know where it is. My house is just packed like a thrift store, or whatchamacallit, I don't know, where they store stuff. And this one, Lost Vikings. I had this for Super Nintendo too. I think this is kind of a value game. I think that was thrift store. I don't know. Whatever this is. Thrift store. Yeah, the lady at the thrift, I'm pretty good friends with them. They just brought a big stack of those out. This one I purchased from the guy with the haul. A lot of stuff there. And this one was from the thrift store. Mortal Kombat 3. This from the and this one. This is a fighting game. Comes from the thrift. A lot of them came from the thrift. I have the reason I'm doing this video today is because I have another Sega Genesis deal coming through, and it's a guy I got, which was a gold member or whatever. That this is a cool game. Dr. Mario for N64 and GoldenEye. He's gonna dig up all his Sega Genesis. He wants to do another trade, and it's funny, he thinks he has knowledge on this stuff, and it's in really mint condition. I was like, oh yeah, I don't care. No, I'm just kidding. I said, yeah, cool. And it is awesome. I like this one. It's silly, but I have it for Super Nintendo as well. Do you guys know if any of these games have any value? Because I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, I never really meant to collect these. I have the box for this somewhere, like I said, all over the place. Too many games. But this one, kind of got into this one. It came from the buddy there. Mortal Kombat 2. I'm not good with the 3-button thing. I didn't really like that growing up. My buddy had, I had Super Nintendo, and he showed me you could do fatalities. And I was like, oh, cool, man. Mine can't even do that. Why? Echo the Dolphin. This was from the thrift store. I have this game. It's just somewhere, like I said, I'm in the middle of cleaning and hauling away and throwing some stuff at the thrift store. Okay, here's the case games. Most of these came from the, well, half and half. Is there any, I don't know, some kind of rip-off mutant game, like X-Men and stuff or whatever. I had, this one was from Smithers at a thrift store. She's actually a friend of mine. It's her own little business, and I've made some nice scores there as well. This was from Dude with the haul. I found this box. It was an upgrade. It was empty, but I asked for it. They just gave it to me so I could upgrade the case on that, and it looks nice now. Manuals in there and everything. And this game was from the Dude here. This one's a good score, I heard. It's a pretty costly game. I got it from the Dude. Sonic 3. Complete manual, the whole works. All that good stuff. This one was half and half. The game came from the guy, and the case was empty, and it came from the thrift, so I'll put it in the middle. I was happy to find this one. Complete. Oh, and it's broken now. It's lost its value. See? Complete, gang. Yeah. I think that's a good, pretty decent one. If I recall, I checked some of them, never really. I like this one because you could fight. It's from a top view, and you can put those guys right through the glass. It's pretty sick. Funny too. And Jurassic Park. Complete. And again, these things were just nickels and dimes. I find that stuff there free because well, not necessary. I didn't pay cash, but it was a nice trade. These, a lot of them were free, the empty boxes. Here's a couple more. I was pretty bummed out when they didn't have them. But I have this for Super Nintendo, so it's all good. This is the double for that spin ball. That's the rough one. And also found this. This was at that new thrift store. Like I said, the guy, he buys storage units, remember? And so he gets everything, man. You name it, he gets it. So, I'll be right back, buddies, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, what's up, guys? This case came from the second thrift store, the new one. And it had a lot of games in there, just everything. PlayStation 2, 360, PlayStation 3, you name it, they were in there. I took out the ones I wanted to keep and some of the spare empty ones I had, and I put them on here. PlayStation 1, these were in there. Tomb Raiders, I was like, yes. Some old wrestling. I gotta get the case for that, I wouldn't mind. I had a deal, my nephew had it and his was wrecked. Oh yeah, I could put this with my bundle because I have that complete now. My nephew had that case. He's such a rip-off and greedy punk. You know, he was willing to give me that case for a PlayStation 4 game. And I almost smashed. He's a big 300-pound kid. And I gave him shit. And I said, you're so greedy. All the stuff I bought you over the years and everything. And, oh well. I'll find it. I always find all my stuff. These are just like demos and stuff like that. And little videos. More. Oh no, I don't know what that is. I just played them and took a liking to them, so I decided to keep them. I think I'm gonna get rid of all these jumper packs. Ghost Rider's not too bad. Usually they say movie games are, oh this one's fun. Movie games are pretty bad, but I found a few that are pretty nice. Clank. More Clank. More Clank. More Clank. Yeah, this thing had some pretty nice games in there, so I was pretty happy. Damn, blurry. Bully. That's funny. 11 minutes, so I doubt I'll get through all these. I'll try to, hopefully you guys can see them all. Did you see them all like this? I'll keep it right there. How's that, gang? Okay. Oh yeah, if I could see it good like this, you can see it good like this. Transform. Yeah, like I said, there's 360, PS2, PlayStation 1. I think there's some PlayStation 3, look at that. I wish I had a case for that. Sucky game real hard, I'm stuck, so, but I'd still like to complete it. This one's fun. That one's cool. I'm stuck already. I have these complete now, I should get rid of them. Put them in that little. I have those sleeves, you could take these and put all the sleeves in there. I might have that, I gotta double check. I have it for PSP. Yeah. I have all of these, I'm gonna get rid of them. I'm not quite into those. See, it blurs, I have to automatically. This, I keep trying to get rid of it and it keeps coming back. I still have to play these. I have, remember that big stack of 360 games? Yeah, I'm gonna put those all in here. There's my movie Into the Dragon. Old knockout. These guys are all retired now. Okay, that's it for that. So that was a little bit of my haul there, and there's the cutest cat in the world. He's trying to be shy right now. Tigger, say hi to everybody. No, you don't wanna? You think you're too famous? But everybody, with that being said, I do have another Sega Genesis coming. Haul. He said he has about 20 games complete, and we're gonna do a straight up trade again. As soon as that comes in, I will bring it to your attention. And you know, again, thank you guys for subscribing, thumbs up, and the amazing comments. I really appreciate it. You guys are the coolest to the max. And funny thing is, I finally ran into a couple of trolls that they're funny too. I get a kick out of it. I kind of have a good chuckle with what they say. You can easily remove them and stuff and block whatever. I just get a kick out of it. So that's what I did, because I focus on positive and positive people. All right, time is up. Like, subscribe, hit that notification button, and you will have been notified when my videos come up for you, the YouTube family. Oh, wait a minute. There you go. Later. Gator.